See what I did? I took apart a TV to use for the light, just for lighting, but it doesn't seem to work for me. Oh, there we go. See, it actually works as a fucking wicked light, man. I just took out the LCD and I just leaned it up against the wall and it works like a wicked light. But you gotta watch, because there's actually some pretty crazy, I don't know what you want to call them. I know what to call them, I just can't think of the exact coils. Like, you don't want to have the coils pop on you. Oh, I'm not even recording. Yeah, actually, I am. Cool. And I'm recording audio, so I'm going to throw this one on, and we're going to start this broadcast. Okay. Wow. Okay, what today? Alright, I know I'm not set up for nothing. Things are crazy. But, hi everybody, I'm back. It's Reality Augmented. Different setup here. Gotta hide my vices and turn off my porno. Just kidding, I don't watch porno. I live it. Geez, I don't even know. I'm so out of sorts today. Okay, I'm trying to set up this new lighting. I'm not sure if it's working. I don't even have time to test it or anything. I got my new audio that's supposed to be working. I don't even know if that's working. But today I really wanted to talk about YouTube Live. Or YouTube TV. Not even YouTube Live. That's old news. YouTube TV. Holy cow. What's going on? YouTube just turned into television. As we can see right here, I almost was going to predict that, and I wanted to, but what we have here is a 3-button set on top of everything that says Tune Goggles, YouTube, and Netflix. These 3 buttons are dedicated strictly to accessing those websites. So YouTube had this in play. We bought this TV about 2 weeks ago, or no, about a month ago, and it had this, and I was like, whoa, that's pretty crazy. So, and I knew smart TVs already had most of that kind of infrastructure already built in, but it really shows a play on how Google wants to control your television. So, very, very clever. And with this new move today with Google TV, we have Google moving into the biggest industry for media that there is by broadcasting live television from these networks. So basically, they got the networks begging, or not begging, but they've leased these channels off of television, which they got all these free content creators that are making it for, I don't know, YouTube. You turned into TV, but I mean, it's good for the content creators because they get way more exposure, because people are going to be moving from their television into YouTube in mass numbers. Like, I used to go to Netflix, and then I kind of went to Reddit, and then found other avenues. Putlocker. There's 1,000 other ways you can get video or whatever you want. It's kind of pirating, and we do it all illegally, and I'm not proud to say it, but I do it. But nobody's ever paid me from the internet, so I don't give a shit. I'm gonna take shit from the internet. I'm sure people's taking shit from me, so whatever. Fair game. And did I say the S-H-I-T word? Well, sometimes I do. I shouldn't. But anyways, I wanted to throw that out there. This is crazy. It's not even funny. This is a pretty serious vlog here. I really am concerned, but I'm also excited. I'm torn. I don't know. I can't predict the future, but I'm not sure if that was a good move or a bad move, but it's a move for sure. A big move. So we'll have to just see what the future holds. But anyways, another topic of conversation I wanted to discuss was how everybody's kind of making these changes in their YouTube content, and it just, if you look at what happened in the past and how you could almost have predicted what was going to happen today, because like that's a big move. Like I can actually, I don't have cable. We don't have cable. We haven't had cable since we moved to the island. So why would we even want to go back to cable? Because we didn't want that influence of television. But there are moments where the internet, literally, all the subject matter that you're interested in, I can cover. It's like going to the biggest library in the world and spending a month at the section that you want to see, and then eventually you get through the whole section. And like I'm sure the Library of Alexandria would be a lot different, but I don't know. To me, there's only so much information, and there's only so much information that you can absorb. So, you know, like I've done a lot of fucking YouTubing, and I've done a lot of research on the internet. It's not that I know a lot of shit, but I've seen and like, you know, absorbed or through osmosis, just by being on the internet, just understand things that I would never have done 10 years ago. Like, it's so odd. It's so crazy. But, so, wow, we're going on a 10-minute mark. I don't want to make 10 minutes because I'm not going for monetary value. Whatever. I would love to buy myself some new stuff, but you know what? I just do what I do, and I'm doing it for you. Come on, my peeps. Let's get down. I'm making money from all around. I don't need to make it from YouTube. I make it from a shock attack, and that's what I am. I'm coming at you like a shot, like a shot, like a shot from underwater. You don't even wanna. You wanna. You don't even wanna, but you wanna. But you wanna. That's my lame rap. I'm gonna leave that in here just for that 2 extra minutes that I failed on finding information on YouTube TV. But you know what? I'm going to do some more information tomorrow. It'll be all good. I'll have everything you need to know why YouTube did this. Well, actually, why. You figure it out. If you've been here long enough, you'll know why. And why everybody's been complaining about the salary cap is what I want to call it. Because they seem like professional athletes complaining about you know, their living conditions and all that. When you got the smaller YouTubers that, you know, just like, hi, I just want to be here, just want to be here, just want to be part of us, I just want to be part of this all. I don't have any friends in real life. I moved to a new town and I got no friends. I got acquaintances and people I see at the store, but that's about it. And I surf, and you know what? The ocean is my friend, and that's all I need. And my YouTubers. My YouTube viewers, that's all I need. And my family. My family is very important. Very important when they don't get in my way of my surfing. But I love my family and I love my surfing. I mean, I love my surfing and I love my family. I want to go really far out near the ocean to find the biggest wave I can, and I don't think my family would approve. So that's why we have these conflicts. It's just fun being in the water. It's funner in the water. I'd rather be in water than on land. Honest to God, I'd rather wear my wetsuit as a suit every day and just be able to jump in and out of water. Like, I used to go to Paint Lake docks, and like everybody would be in their boats and everything. I'd be just like, why would you take a boat? The water's right here. It's like, just jump into it. Why would you want to take a boat out into the water when you can just jump in, swim out to where you want to go? I don't know, it just felt funner and freer. And boats scared me, I think, because it was always like I was swimming and boats were like, just scary stuff. I never wanted the proppy, and that's, I guess, maybe why I don't really like boats. I love sailboats. I love sailboats. I'd rather be cut in half by a keel than like chopped up of a propeller. But my new design is working on a propellerized surfboard, so maybe I should look into my morals a little deeper. But I'm gonna do it. And like, you know, on the boosted board, well, I'm gonna do that with a surfboard, okay? So mark my words. I've already taken the Outrunner engine and designed it. I know my 3D, and now I'm gonna bring it to you. But anyways, this is probably not gonna put that part in here, but I just need it for historical values and stuff. My dad died. Oh my God! Here's a funny one. My dad died Yeah, 10 years ago tomorrow? 10 years ago tomorrow. Holy shit! 10 years? No. Anyways, wow. I love the man. He was brilliant. Brilliant. Difficultly brilliant. but brilliant none the least. And I loved him. And he always said I could be PewDiePie. Well, he always said there's something special about you, son. That's a... No, I should take that back because that kind of sounds psychotic. But I just thought, well, I was in television. I was in television broadcasting, so I knew that something about being on television that worked. But you know what? I also realized that just about anybody that was on television that people seeing through a television would be deemed as important. I don't know. It was weird because I was doing like bingo broadcastings and our hometown hockey teams broadcasts and stuff like that. But the celebrity that came with it was kind of neat. Like I don't know, it's just weird. When you're in the spotlight, it's different. But I don't want to be in the spotlight anymore. Oh, my God, was that weird? I didn't do that. I mean, I know Arduino and all that, but I didn't do that. And there is an Arduino stick. Like, this is weird. I gotta hands up. I swear, I didn't do that. But I don't like being in the spotlight. I mean, I did, and I in certain ways I do for my accomplishments, not for the way I father my children and stuff. You know, it's like, oh, it's weird. It's like just I'm raising my kids. That's all. It's not that I'm trying to be funny and I make them or I let them do things that are a little bit more extreme. It's just that's the way I am. It's like that's how I learned. Fuck, you don't learn to swim if you don't jump in the water, right? Like I said, the spotlight, I only like the spotlight on me for certain things. And like, I guess everybody in the world only likes the spotlight for, like, I don't want them to know that when I was a kid, I picked my nose and wiped it on the wall and, you know, stuff like that. I guess I know now, and I don't do that anymore. I roll into balls and fling it at unsuspecting passerbyers. But anyhow, that's the vlog for today. I'm trying to make some YouTube TV right here for you, my viewers, trying to make YouTube TV. But I guess it's not going to happen. Thank you, squad, for being odd. Good night. Oh, I guess I'll turn it up there. We're a little blown out for today. But we're going to try another place. I got a little clam oystery thing here. I'm going to try it out. Check it out. Oh, look at that fresh oyster. Probably a little radioactive. It's actually still alive. See that tide's coming in. Coming up pretty big. Yeah, it's outside my bank. Outside my bank.